Let us see how to create a supplier. You will find an option called Supplier under Entries in the menu bar. You can also find the same in the Favorites bar. When you open the Supplier Master, you can see the details of the suppliers that we have already created on the left side. The option to filter these details is given above. On the right side, you will see the form to create a new supplier. The first one is the supplier type. To add a new supplier type, click on the supplier type under Entries. Now, specify the code in the first field and type name. Now save it. The supplier type has been now added. Now let's close and reopen the Supplier Master form. You can find that the new supplier type has been added in the drop-down menu. The next field comes to add the name of the supplier. In the next field, enter the address of the supplier. Add the supplier telephone number and mobile number in the respective fields. If the supplier has a GST number, you can enter it in this field. Similarly, you can add the fax ID and the email ID of the supplier here. You can also add the city and the state of the supplier below. The following are the fields for entering the supplier's bank details. Add the bank name, branch name, and the account number along with the IFSC. If the supplier has an opening balance, you can specify here if it is a credit or debit. Now, you can set a default currency for the customer. At the bottom, there is an option called Add Item-Wise Price. The software also allows you to set a special price for a special or regular supplier. You can specify the product details along with its price and unit of measurement here. Click to save the settings. If you want to edit a supplier that has already been saved, double-click the supplier and update the necessary fields. The details will be updated when you click on Save. In the next page, we can see the details of customers. Now, you can see an option to download a sheet below. You will also see an option to upload. If you have an Excel sheet with supplier details in a specific format, you can upload it here. Similarly, a new supplier can be created from the Purchase module. There is an option to create and add a new supplier while creating a purchase entry.